You're Chad Gamby, a scavenger trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world by scavenging among the ruins of what is left. You've got a rusty knife in a canteen. You walk for 2 hours and take a break. You've left your town in search of food. You look around and see nothing but dead trees and rocks. The sky is dark with rain clouds. What do you do, Chad Gamby?
All right, we're gonna walk down the road and see if we find any signs of life.
You continue walking until you reach a small clearing. There's a large tree there that has been cut down. Its roots are still hanging out from it, and there are several other trees like this one nearby.
Let's take a seat on the tree stump. Let's sit on the tree stump. What to do next?
Living rocks. Interesting. You sit on the tree stump and watch as the sun sets over the hills. You're hungry, so you eat some berries that fall off the tree. They taste good and you feel better. The next day, you find more people wandering through your town.
Let's walk up to the people and shake their hands.
You go to the new people and you shake their hands. Their hands. I don't... My brain's breaking. You stand up and you start running towards the group of people who are just now coming out of their homes. You run past them and grab onto one of their arms. You pull yourself along with your free arm, and then you begin to head back home. Hey!
Invite them to come with?
Ooh. Invite them to come with. I need to proofread before I submit. You stop and turn around. Come on, let's go! They don't say anything at first, but they soon follow you into the woods. As you walk away from your house, you hear the sounds of cars driving past. It's a weird apocalypse.
I like what Yuri said. Let's ask the followers their names.
You ask the followers for their names. You walk further into the forest, and eventually you meet another man. He looks like he's about your age, but his hair is brown instead of black. His eyes are wide open, and he doesn't seem to be paying attention to where he's going. What do you do?
Let's ask him if he was recently at a dispensary.
I ask the man if he was. Chad Gamby. He smiles and says, "Yes, I'm Johnny," he says. "It's nice to meet you." You nod and tell him your name. He nods back and continues on his way. Have a non-event.
Ask him if he's been to any drug parties recently.
Ooh, ask Johnny if he knows about any drug parties. Take his weed. Johnny shakes his head. "No, I haven't heard of any such places." You laugh and say, "Well, you never know." You decide not to press the issue since Johnny seems happy enough to talk with you.
Okay. Let's ask Johnny if he would like to travel to the next Squirta with mustard. It's so funny. Okay, how about we just let's go ahead and pull out a 6-foot bong, rip it, and ask if he would like a hit. Why not?
Yeah, why not? Sharing's caring.
Yeah.
Ask him where the hot chicks are. Kill him and make him into a hat. I feel like these are two different approaches to life. There you go. You pull out a bong and smoke it. This will do nicely. Johnny takes the bong from you and lights it up. He inhales deeply before exhaling slowly. Then he puffs on his cigarette and blows smoke into your face.
Tell
Smoke?
him that it was actually angel dust in the bong, and he is about to start hallucinating.
I let him know about the angel dust I put in the bong. And let him know he will be tripping balls soon.
You put Bing just so you know, not bong.
That's fine. Let's see what it does. Yeah, whatever. You smile and take a puff of your bong. The smell hits you immediately and you begin to get high. You see stars and hear music playing in your mind.
You should press enter one more time. Let's see what happens.
I agree with you.
How about next? Start screaming uncontrollably as Johnny turns into a dragon.
It feels really good and you feel like you can fly. Suddenly, Johnny notices something wrong. What the fuck? What the hell am I doing? You look down at your bong and notice that there's a white powdery substance in it.
Start screaming uncontrollably. Scream.
You shout, "Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit!" Johnny grabs the bong from you and throws it across the room. It smacks against the wall and breaks into pieces. He quickly picks up his broken bong and begins sniffing it. I thought
Stare in awe as Johnny starts to turn into a fire-breathing dragon.
Okay. We were in the woods in our mine. A bright light shines in your eyes, and you see Johnny transform into a fiery dragon. Flames shoot out of his mouth and nostrils as he roars. You run over to grab the bong from Johnny, who has transformed back into human form. No.
Let's go ahead and take a sword and cut his head off. Because I think he was still a dragon.
He's still a dragon, though, for real. So I take my sword and cut off his head. You pick up the bong and throw it at Johnny. It hits him square in the chest, causing him to howl in pain. Oh god. Oh no. He screams and falls backwards onto his ass. It totally ignored our input.
You should press enter again. Let's see what happens.
I did it. And make him into a hat. Oh god. Call him Bumper Card Cucumber Patch and tell him to eat a dwarf. Oh my goodness. You stand over him and prepare to chop off his head. Suddenly Johnny gets up and runs away screaming. You follow him at the door, shouting after him. The next day you find yourself in a strange town called New Haven.
Okay.
I guess all of the PCP kicked in and you just like blacked out. Goddamn Connecticut.
The next day you find yourself in a strange town called New Haven. Let's go ahead and let's go for a leisurely stroll down the street.
Man, you're making me prove I would never win a spelling bee.
You walk down the streets of New Haven. A lot of people are walking around and talking to each other. There's even a small park nearby where you can sit and read or play some games. Then suddenly you realize all of this activity is unnatural.
Okay. Let's walk to the
Burn
park.
down the town. I can't wait to play this with chat input. It's gonna be so funny. We're just gonna have mass murderers every time. Okay. Yeah, this activity is unnatural, dude. Shit's weird. Things are fucky. What do you do? Because this is the apocalypse.
Yeah.
You know.
So we need to observe. Let's take a seat in the park and observe the people.
Ooh, I wonder if somebody will have a hula hoop. That would be good. You sit in the park and observe everyone else. They're all normal-looking people with ordinary lives. No one seems to have any problems or unusual feelings. Enter.
So, what's so unnatural?
Huh. You look for unnatural behavior. It's prompted. Find squirrels and recruit them to your squirrel army. You look around and see several children playing on the grass near the edge of the park. One child stands up and starts running towards them. Hey, come here, says another person sitting nearby. No way. Why would anyone want to talk to us?
Let's walk up and talk to the children.
You approach the children and ask if they'd be willing to talk to someone like you. The children stare at you blankly while the adults in their group laugh. Whoa, slow down there, boy. We don't know what we're talking about.
Ask if they would like to hear about my Lord and Savior, Satan. Ask if they would like to talk about Satan.
Ask the children if they want to talk about Satan. Okay. Kill them and make them into hats. Idle germ. I don't disagree with you. They are a naturally renewable resource. You ask the children if they've ever heard of Satan. All of them say no. Well then, who do you think Satan is, you ask? They all look around confused before one child speaks up. Satan? That crazy guy that hangs out in hell?
Let's go ahead and yell, I am Satan, and catch yourself on fire.
RimWorld broke your morals? Yeah. Have you played on the zombie mod yet? You scream out loud and charge forward, grabbing the nearest child by the scruff of his neck and burning him alive. He screams in agony as you burn him alive. Everyone stares in horror at you, but nobody attempts to help you.
Let's just go ahead and smile. Just smile.
You grin evilly and turn your attention back to the adults, so I take it you've never heard of Satan either. A few of them begin laughing nervously and attempt to explain that Satan isn't real.
Okay. Burn them with hellfire.
Oh yeah, burn the
Burn them
adults.
all with hellfire.
Burn them all with hellfire. Unveil your wings. Ooh. Yeah, no one attempts to help me burn the child alive. No, it's weird. You unleash hellfire upon the adults. You incinerate them all instantly.
Oh, okay. Laugh maniacally. Let's go ahead and laugh maniacally. The children rejoice. Yes. Adopt a child. Take a child under your.
You laugh maniacally and continue to kill adults. You laugh so hard that tears stream from your eyes.
Dude, I love. Let's take a child under your wing.
Adopt a child?
Adopt a child.
A child of a murdered adult. You suddenly feel very lonely and decide to adopt a child of a murdered adult. You quickly go through the process of killing the parents and taking over their bodies. You immediately start feeding off their life force until they die from starvation. So instead of actually adopting children, you just body snatch their parents for a while until you kill them to enjoy feeling like you have a kid.
Let's go ahead and resurrect the
Ooh.
children.
Okay. You raise the dead children and bring them back to life. They thank you for bringing them back to life. I mean, that's fair.
Tell them the pleasure is mine, but you now must do my bidding for all of eternity.
That's exactly what happens. You command the children to obey you forever. They comply and become your obedient slaves.
Oh, cool.
No one is resisting you becoming an evil demon god at all. It's just happening. Like, you just incinerated people and now you have undead children slaves. This is fine.
That's
Everything
incredible.
is going according to
Yeah.
plan.
So, I like the idea of having a barbecue hot dog party.
Do you want to make the children throw you a barbecue party?
Command them to manufacture iPhones. That's so funny. Dude, yes. So, how about let's command the children to... Let's command the children to... like, dude, manufacture iPhones, man. That's fantastic.
Sure.
Command the undead children to manufacture iPhones. What the fuck, dude? Okay, let's pass the
You must be
torch-
Tim Apple.
Pass the torch to
Hold on.
to the
I
youngest
gotta read
child.
this. So you commanded undead children to produce iPhones. The undead children are happy to obey and produce high-quality products. After several years of producing high-quality goods, you decide that it's time to retire your position as CEO of Apple Incorporated.
Or let's tell the undead children they have to fight to the death to see who gains control of the company.
Yeah.
Of Apple Incorporated.
You order the undead children to fight each other in an epic battle of survival. The winner will be crowned the new CEO of Apple Incorporated. I'm gonna hit enter. because like it just told us that what we just said. So let's find out how that goes. The winners are Nathan Algren. I think we won.
So let's take Nathan Algren and let's eat his brain.
You eat Nathan Algren's brain. Your body becomes stronger and more powerful than ever before. You have conquered death itself.
Okay, let's stroll on to the next town.
Sometimes you win at the apocalypse. You walk to the next town with your newly acquired powers. You're not sure what happened after that. Okay.
Okay, let's take a gander in the closest shop.
I rummage through the closest shop. Army of squirrels. Oh man, it would be fun to try to command an army of squirrels at some point. You rummage through the nearest shop. You find a small bag containing some sort of pills. You take one pill and you feel yourself becoming less human. You lose control of your muscles and begin to transform into something else entirely. A hideous monster appears before you.
Ask the monster if it would like a belly rub.
Ask.
Ooh, challenge the dude. Actually, challenge the monster to a rat battle is actually really good. I love it.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna make it think. You challenge the monster to a rat battle. He accepts and you become friends with him. I feel like I should hit enter and see what...
Ah.
Alright. Very, very, very interested to see what happens. You go back to your normal self. Oh no. It's like you rolled a 1.
So, okay, how about spit a sick flow? And release a mixtape with the monster.
That's exactly what you did. You spit a sick flow and release a mixtape with the monster. You become very popular and people flock to hear your music. Your popularity grows even further when you start selling CDs of your songs. CDs. You sell CDs.
Ask the monster if he wants to see these nuts.
I refuse.
Okay.
Okay, I can do that if you really want me to.
No, it's okay. So popularity grows. Let's go ahead and let's perform at Madison Square Garden.
Ooh.
And sell it out.
Yeah, we do sell CDs to all the people in the wasteland. We've won again.
What? Dude, this is so weird.
All right, we won.
Nice, man.
You turned into
It was
Satan
no-
and then became a multinational superstar rapper with a monster. And you became very rich and famous and lived happily ever after.
Hey, there's worse outcomes in life.
You know, I can't disagree.